Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Higgins makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Gun. Cut. Twelve.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's get set.
Burrow from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Now a give up the middle to Moss. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here we go.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Throw caught at the 6. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, He's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Nice hot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Back.
And he's tackled for no gain. Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Here we go.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. He keeps it himself. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. First carry here for Braylon Allen. Through the 2nd level at the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First and 10, it's a give to White. Has a big hole left. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On the handoff, Allen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and just 2 to go. Right back to Allen. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Coming left is White. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's White again. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Third down run from White. And he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10.
12.
They go counter, it's Moss. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
From the 34. He's got him, that's Moss. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On first down, it's Moss. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
11, Thomas. Turtles hot.
2nd and 10 now. Here's a quick throw, and it's caught on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
They'll run with Moss. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Now Burrow. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They're set up at the 35 now. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. It's Allen again. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. We give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Gun, White. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, Minshew. Complete beyond the marker. Gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Pressure coming, it's Minshew. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
11 MT, 11 MT. Back.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. Aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Here's 2nd and 5. Dump off complete to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
On 1, ready?
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
12, 12, 12. Cut.
Burrow back to throw. On target to his man Higgins. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. Cut.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Carlson to tack on the extra point. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This is taken in at the 13. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Come on, ready?
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Stop.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Mighty.
Throwing is Burrow. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye-in-the-sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Burrow. He's loaded another one up. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Wanted to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So at halftime, the Raiders fighting to an advantage on the road. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. This is Allen on the give. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Minshew. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Allen trying this straight ahead. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Running it after the penalty. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Minshew working from the gun. Down the middle, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down. They'll go left side here with White. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They motion the tight end over. Running on 2nd with White. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Again, this is White. Space to the left. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The give now to White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did, Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Right back to Allen. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On the handoff, Allen. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's White. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They maybe get a yard there. Still can't manage to run it in. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
They run with Allen. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover there on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
That pass complete to Moss. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So we hit the end of the...
I'm 1, ready?
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Gun. Shot. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. Got his target. It's Higgins. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 2, ready?
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
11 MT. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
11, mighty.
Up the gut, they go with Moss. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
Running on 2nd with Moss. Down the sideline to the 45. And he works this down to the 41. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Eleven.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. What is that?
Burrow to the air now. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Up the middle, here goes White. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. Back to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He's got this at the 27. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Bengals football.
I'm on, ready?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Thomas.
First down, Burrow to throw. To the left sideline, complete. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Stop. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Running out of the gun with Moss. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow. Got a man open across the field, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, take. 11 MT. Stop.
Moss gets it from the gun. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
On 1, right? Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Throwing from the gun. He's got him. That's Moss. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals trail by a field goal. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Come on, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Now to throw. And it's caught. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
On 2.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Gun. Stop.
To throw. It's tipped away and it's Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time. Kate, he's going to need a lot of support from his teammates after that one because he knows it. Everybody knows it. The game may have rested on that try, and that'll be one that's tough not to dwell on.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here's White again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Setting up to pass. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Got it.
Throwing now. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
11 MT. Stop.
Looking to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On 1, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 12. 11. Got it.
Here he is to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. Stop. Stop.
He'll look to throw it. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And they don't get a desperately needed 1st down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs. And he's going to take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in, just as that knee goes down.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from Cincinnati.